hope you've had a lovely week and have had plenty of time for sewing. My name's Katrina and this is Create Something Pretty. I really appreciate you being here today. It is so lovely to have you come by and watch my video. Today's video I'm going to be talking about sort of plans. They're not really plans, but it's what I've been doing, so they're most likely going to happen. So I have a few items that I have here that I have cut out, hoping to get it made up in the next month or so. A couple of them I actually cut out about a month ago now, and still haven't been made up. So I'm going to have a little chat with you about that. So I guess that's plans. I did cut some out prior to Christmas, and I found it was so good to get that part of the process out of the way. Just cut out a couple of items at once, and I feel like that just the whole trying to decide on what size to make, whether you need to grade, what fabric to use, once that is out of the way, it is so much easier just to get on and get these things made. I did make I've made 2 items over Christmas, and I have almost completed one other, which is sitting on my ironing board just over here. It's just at a difficult part that I just need to concentrate a bit more on. I'm just waiting for a quiet time to be able to work on it a bit more so I can get it finished. It's so close to being done, I can't wait. So I'm going to talk about what I've got cut out and some items that I'm actually hoping to get cut out. I have another one which is just behind the camera. My cutting table is there, and there is pattern pieces on a piece of fabric waiting to be cut, and my week this week has not been very kind to me in terms of getting time to sew. So I haven't cut that one out yet, though I was very much planning to make it at the time, so I will chat to you about that as well. So today I'm wearing my, I think it's the Rani dress by Tammy Handmade. Rhea dress by, might be the Rhea by Tammy Handmade. I had this, actually broke when I was on my last holiday, and just one of the straps came undone because they're quite fine and they're a bit hard to catch in when you sew them, and I just had to pull it undone, and then I think I just trimmed it, made it a bit neater, and I sewed it in again. It's not the neatest stitching in the whole world, but I can wear it again and that's all that matters to me. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. It is a very hot day today. We're inside with the air conditioning going because I'm gonna melt. We were swimming. I went and booked my kids into some new swimming lessons yesterday, so I got to go in the pool yesterday, and I am exhausted. I forgot how much work that was, and especially with my injured back, I am really feeling it today. So I'm just going to try and take it a bit easy today, try not to do too much bending. And yeah, I've taken Panadol. Actually, it's not great, but I just have to learn how to pace myself. I'm not as young as I used to be anymore. Anyway, enough said about that. So yeah, I'm wearing my Rhea dress from Tammy Handmade, and this jumper will be coming off the minute I finish this video because it is hot. I have my my fan going on in my room, so things will be moving a bit, and I'm hoping my paperwork doesn't blow away. So yeah, so that's why we're inside as well. So let's get on with it. So I have 3 different categories I've class these into because there's a few patterns. I've got tops that I was planning to make over this period, holiday period, while my kids were on school holidays. I have some swimwear which I have partially cut out, and I have what I'm currently wearing, working on. So I will talk about all of those. So let's get on with what's on the top here. So this one is a pattern that I cut out prior to the school holidays in December. This is the Matchy Sewing Club Perfect Puff Sleeve Top. When this first came out, I held off buying it. I was like a good girl, and I tried not to spend my money, and then it came on sale again, possibly the Black Friday sales maybe. And I caved. So I needed tops, so I try to make most of my clothing, so it's okay. So anyway, I have it now. I've cut this out as a trial. So I have got this fabric. I'll have to put that down. This is the fabric that I'm going to make it out of as a trial. It's a rayon from Spotlight. I prefer, it has these like puffy sleeves. I really like this puffy sleeve, and it's supposed to be quite a casual style. And I wanted to trial the sleeve in a rayon first because I prefer, like, I like a puff sleeve, but I don't want it to be too puffed on me because I feel like my shoulders are quite broad and for my figure, and I want them to, I'd rather the puffs draped rather than sat out. So that's why I've chosen a rayon to make it out of, so I have that drape. However, this is the trial run to see how it fits on me, and hopefully it's going to be good enough that I can actually wear it. But I have a cotton that I'm hoping, I'm trying to venture into different fabrics because I do use a lot of rayons. I'm very comfortable there, so I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and try other things, and hopefully that'll open up a whole new way of sewing, which would be nice. So yeah, I've got this other cotton I'm planning to make it out of, and I'm hoping it doesn't sit out too much, but it'll also make it look more casual, so I'll be able to wear it with jeans and just every day, which is what I'm hoping for. So yeah, that's the matchy top. It has two versions. It has this button-up version, and this is the unbuttoned, no buttons, straight front, so nice and easy. I don't know which version I cut out. It was a while ago. I think it would have been this one, just something simple. I did find some line drawing. Oh well, that's all you really need for line drawings. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get that one made up soon. The next one that I got cut out is the Cielo. I always say it wrong. It's the Cielo top by Closet Core. I've already made this. I think I've made it twice. I've made both versions. I love this. It's such a good top. It's so pretty. And both tops I've had a lot of wear out of. I really do like this pattern, and I think I should have made it a lot more. I think the first two versions I made it around COVID time, so it's been quite a while since I've made another one. So I think it's time. And I was thinking, my body has changed since then, so I need to trial a different size just to give myself a little bit more room around the shoulders, and you know, getting into that mid-40s menopausal age, and everything changes. So yeah, I needed to make a bit of extra space, so I've gone up a size, which I've actually found in a couple of patterns that hasn't always been the best idea for me. So I'm hoping this is going to be all right. I'm just making the just the plain version. So I had a look on Instagram prior to doing this, and this just plain version made up in different fabrics. It looks great. I really like it. So I had this fabric in my stash. I bought it possibly a year ago, maybe more. Time does seem to fly for me. This is also a rayon. I thought it could look, I don't know if that's coming up. It's quite bright outside, so it's kind of glaring on it a little bit. It is like a indigenous print. I think it's water dreaming or something along those lines. I really like the colors in it. It's like the purples and the orangey colors. I just liked those tones together. I thought they would suit the sort of style I'm going for. And I'm really interested to see how this comes up, though I have to change my thread. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing next. I'm really excited to see how that one comes up. I kind of want to skip ahead and do it, but then I have to change my thread. So I'm trying to be a little bit more disciplined and finish the two items I've working on. I can't tell you about that yet. Tell you about that in a minute. The items I'm working on currently require black thread, so I need to get them finished first, so then I can work on this one. Can't wait to get this one made. Really excited for it. I think I would get a lot of wear out of it, so yeah, I'm really excited about that one. So that's the shirt. So I was planning on making shirts for quite some time because I really needed them. So I already have two made. So these are the last two that I have to make, and then I'm kind of up to where I wanted to be. So next we're going to talk about swimwear. So I have been talking about doing this for ages and ages, and I just never been getting around to it. So I thought, just cut them out, get it done. And the fabric for this one particular item has been staring at me, and I have it in my cupboard, and I just wanted to get it cut out. It's just annoying me. So I made sure I did it, and I'm using this pattern. This is the pattern Emporium All in Easy Fit shirt. I have already made this once, and I still have not 100% got the fit right. So for what I'm making though, I felt that didn't really matter, so I have cut it out as it is. I feel like I haven't got the fit on the shoulders right. It's just a bit wide and kind of sits out on me. So if I was making a jacket or something that's okay to be oversized, that's fine, but I wouldn't mind giving it another go and trying to get it a bit to fit me a bit better. So this is what I'm making. I'm actually making, there's several versions of this, so I probably should tell you about that first. I have gone for where are the line drawings so you can see? Here we go, next page. I have gone for I'm doing this sleeve here. This is just a plain sleeve, no cuff on the end, so I'm just gonna fold it up, roll it up sort of thing. I'm hoping it's gonna be a little bit oversized on me. I've gone for the camp style collar, and I've cut out a pocket, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to use it. I'm just going to trial and see how it sits on the shirt, because I have heaps of this fabric, so it doesn't really bother me if I don't use it. So this is my fabric. This is the seersucker. I'll see if I can get that to hang down a bit. There we go. This is a seersucker that I bought on clearance a little while back. I was a little concerned about how comfortable this would be, because it does have polyester in it, and I don't find that it's ever very comfortable. But this is intended to be a beach cover-up, so that's why I wanted it oversized. And I have added 3 inches of extra length. I think it's 3 inches. Yeah, pretty sure it's 3 inches of extra length to the body, so that it just covers, it goes sort of past my bottom and sort of mid-thigh sort of thing, so that I can put this over a pair of bathers and just feel more comfortable walking out on the beach, and gives me a bit of sun protection as well, and even at the swimming pool. So that is what I'm planning to make with that. I am quite excited to get it made actually. I haven't tried the version with the camp collar yet, so yeah, I'm really excited to give that a go. I also don't love sewing with polyester fabrics. I feel like the sewing machine, when it's sewing over them, the needle doesn't go in easily. It's like it's an effort for it to go in. Yeah, I do not enjoy sewing these fabrics, but I do wonder if I should have just gone and got a cotton and spent the extra money. So we will learn from this one. So that is the immediate sort of plan once I get my thread changed. So now, because I'm making a beach cover up, I'm going to need bathers. So I got my bathers patterns all put together the other day and got them ready to go. I have not cut these out yet. I ran out of time to do it, so and then the rest of the week has not agreed with me very well. I've just been really busy. So this is the pattern I'm using. This is the Superstar bra from Waves and Wild, and I am planning to make this into more of a tankini version. I like this because it has more support in the bust, and I feel like I need that. I don't like the idea of just a plain bathers without any cup support. Not on me. So I want to extend this band here. There is a version in here where you can extend that down, and I want it to come just below the top of my bathers. And for the bottom section, I am going to use this one. And this is the Sinclair's Better Bathers, and you can see there's lots of different versions here. You can make these as just plain sports pants if you wanted to, or like leggings, I'm not sure what else you call them. And this one with the little ties at the side, the pictures on the internet, on the website, they look really nice. It makes it look really like swimmers. So, but I've just decided to go for this plain version just to start off with. And yeah, just to cover up, just for when you're getting in the water and there's other people's kids around, I just want to be that little bit more covered. So I have got fabric for this one, and I'll just grab it. And for fabric, I'm going to use this one as my trial, and this is a spandex that I picked up at Lincraft quite some time ago. It's quite a stretchy sort of fabric. I'm not sure how that's going to go as leggings. I would prefer black, but I would definitely give that a go as my first trial. And then I have fabric for the final version. I think I would use this for the top. I'm actually considering going and getting some black for the bottom half. So this was from the Remnant Warehouse, and it's not as stretchy as the other one. It's quite, I don't know, it's a little bit sheer. I did buy a black lining fabric to go on the inside, so that will be the top half. I'm gonna have to, yeah, make sure I get those flowers in the right spot. But yeah, I think that'll be a really pretty bathers top, and I like with bathers to have some sort of busyness, because then it hides lumps and bumps. So yeah, I think that'll be really, really pretty. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I am still learning how to sew knits, let alone bathers. So this is going to be a big learning curve, but I mean, if it works out, it would be really good to have bathers that I can make myself. I am still debating whether I want to make the top half of the Helens Closet Sandpiper bathers as well, because that, I really like that sort of style that goes down on me, like where it just shows off my shoulders, because I feel like it just makes my top half look a bit nicer, and then it sort of cuts off across here. It gives you nice coverage, and yeah, I'm really tempted to do that. I have to have a think about it. Maybe I'll give it a go after I try this one. We'll see. So that is the bathers. That's all of that. So now what have I been working on? I'm currently working on the Evelyn skirt by Chalk and Notch, and that is this one here. I have it mostly made. I just need to, I'm actually making mine without the buttons. I'm making this one here with the elastic at the waist. I think that would be really easy to get on and off. I have learnt to make my elastic a little bit tighter. I feel like that's a mistake I've been making in the past quite a bit, so I learned to fix that. So I'm making this one with the elastic, and it has a little split up the front, and I'm currently just putting the facing on this part here, and I'm finding it a little bit tricky to get it to sit flat. So once I have that done, I'm in my last video I mentioned that I do think about making outfits, and that has, I kind of want to do it. And I need these items. I really need these items. I feel like I'm looking for clothing for the summer and I don't have what I need. So I have just about finished this. I've had it sitting on my dress dummy all week, and the first thing I see when I walk into my sewing room is this dress. I'm like, you need a top. So I pulled out some patterns, and I've seen a few pictures online that I've really liked. I saw a picture. I can't pull up photos or anything for this because I don't know where I saw it. I saw this lady wearing a dark coloured skirt, and then she had a black top on with a square neck. Hers was sleeveless. I want to have sleeves on mine, and I was trying to think, what patterns do I have that I like that have that style, but I still need to keep in mind my shape and not her shape. So I want it to have a little bit more coverage around my tummy area, like a little bit like not as tight as what it was in the photo that I saw, so that, yeah, it just looks nicer on me. So I decided, I went through my patterns to see what I had, and I found this one. This is the Keep It Simple Babe Tee by Emporium, and this has in it a load of options. You can actually see on the cover there's a square neck, so that is sort of what I'm thinking. I'm interested in doing, okay, so I've cut my pattern piece out already. I'm doing the low squared neck. Actually, I'm pretty much doing this one with the sleeves. That is what I want to do to go with my Evelyn skirt, because it is black. I will show it to you actually. So I just have to move some things. So this is my Evelyn skirt that I'm currently working on. It's pretty much done. You can see the little split there. So that, just the split facing and the hem, and that is all I have left to go on this. And then I was going to make the black top with a square neck. I want it to be good to wear in this, well, not this heat, but something with sleeve. This heat I need sleeveless, and I don't want to do that. I want to do sleeves. And then I was thinking that I wanted to make this jacket. This is the Pattern Emporium, what is it called? Smitten Jacket. I always forget the name of this one. I purchased this just recently, actually. I'm debating on the colour. Sorry about that. I just ran out of space on my phone. So I was talking about this Smitten Jacket. So I don't want to make it in black. I'm trying to decide what to make it out of, and I want to use fabric from my stash. So I'm thinking about maybe a denim. I want to make, I don't think I want to make the gathered version. This has several versions, as most Emporium patterns do. This is a crop jacket, and it has an option of different sleeves. It has the balloon style sleeves, or it has your plain sleeve. I would do just the plain sleeve, and I want mine, I don't want it ultra cropped. I want it sort of just at my hips, and I'm thinking about, I think I will do, I'm not sure if I want pockets. I might leave the pockets off actually. I don't see the need to having them. Yeah, I might just do it just like this one, just at hip level, just to go with this skirt and this top. And I'm thinking about maybe like a chambray style fabrics. I want it to be lightweight and to be able to wear it in the summertime, so that when I'm in situations like today and I have a dress on that's sleeveless, and when I go out, I want to cover up just that little bit. I don't like having my shoulders so exposed, and plus it gives me protection from the sun as well, because I do get burnt on my shoulders, and I've been burnt a lot, and I'm trying to avoid that happening again as I get older. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe a blue or a linen-y color, or I just want to use a fabric that's lightweight, even a rayon or a rayon mix. So debating, I might have to go shopping to get that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking with this, because then I would have the whole outfit. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And when I decided on the t-shirt, because I feel like that a black square low style shirt, it's a little bit dressy. I also debated on doing a look that was not so dressy, so I could wear it just every day. And I have this pattern as well, which I've been wanting to make up for quite some time. I so loved it when I first discovered it. This is from French Navy. This is the Aster tee. It's a bit more of a boxy fit. I really love how these sleeves are turned up. So yeah, I really want to get this one made up. I was thinking of, instead of you making this in a black, I would probably make it in a grey or something. Yeah, maybe a grey. I'll have to see what else I've got, but I need it to be lightweight for the summer, so I would actually have to go shopping for this one. So yeah, that is my plans, hopefully in the next little while. So I hope you enjoyed hearing all of my plans. Yeah, so we're back to school next week. I am not sure what is going to happen next week. I am planning to have a video of my makes for the last month or so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing about that today. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave me a like. And if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to hear more from me, please press the bell icon. I got it right. Now, I had a request from a viewer that you wanted to see my puppy, so I better go get him because I don't have a whole lot of space left on my phone, so I better get this going. So I had a request that you wanted to see my puppy. He's not so much a puppy anymore, he's quite big. This is my puppy. He is, I don't know how many weeks, he's 6 months old at least now. Oh, he's just been sleeping on my floor. I don't think he was very happy about me picking him up. He's actually very overdue for a bit of a trim. He has been inside in this hot weather. I wouldn't have him outside with such a hairy coat. But all the salons that do the puppy trim, they was booked out completely when I was learned that I had to get all this done. And yeah, it's just a new thing having a puppy, especially one like this puppy. He's a bit scruffy at the moment. He needs a bit of a brush, but it is a daily thing. I do need to brush him every day to keep him looking nice and neat, and I do trim around his eyes as well though. So I hope you enjoyed seeing him. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week with my makes video. I'll see you then. Bye.